guys, welcome back to another deck profile, and today we're going to be looking over Time Thief. Time Thief's a very fun deck, I will note this first off. You might notice the ratios look a little weird, but trust me, it works out just fine. You mostly want to use the spells and traps for like startup and hack, and obviously you have retrograde, your own negate. And we also have the Golden Lord. Golden Lord won't pair off too much, but it's just used for slight removal whenever you can. Plus, you do have ways to get the spells and traps to hand. But let's go ahead and get started. We have triple Golden Lord, and the reason we have this is just for the ideal look of removal. Triple Photon Thrasher. I like a free Cyber Dragon, basically, on my turn. It's a free level 4, basically, as long as I have it and any other one of my monsters, it's a free Xyz. Triple Winder. When this card is no longer special summoned, you can add a Time Thief card from deck to hand, so it's a really good searcher, and it can special summon itself by detaching material from an Xyz monster. Not just a Time Thief, but any Xyz. Double star drawing. Not too helpful, but it does have the benefit that you get to draw one, so worst case scenario, you go into Thrasher and drawing. You can instantly get both out, go into an Xyz, and get a free draw one to help you out a little further. When I was doing practice, I had a Thrasher drawing hack, retrograde, and I think like a flyback. Or no, it was Ash, my bad. And so what I did is Thrasher drawing into the Redoer. And since I got to draw one, I got a Winder. And then from there, I just got to combo off even further. It was so great. Triple Adjuster. If you're a null or special summon Time Thief monster, except Adjuster, you can special summon this card from your hand. And if it's null or special, you can send one Time Thief card from your deck to the graveyard. You can only use one of its effects per turn, but that's okay. We have ways around it. Double Hat Trigger. Again, just easy ways to pair off into more rank 4s. If it controls 2 more monsters on the field, just a free special summon. Then it has ways to prevent effect damage, which is kind of niche, but it's also kind of helpful at the same time. Double Bezel Ship. I do debate putting this at 3, but 2 has been working for me perfectly, so I kept it at 2. You contribute this card and target one Time Thief Xyz monster you control. Attach one card from your opponent's graveyard to the monster's material. Then, if it's in the graveyard, you detach one material from any Xyz you control, special summon it, with banishment leaves the field. Again, ways around that banishment is just make an Xyz with it. Triple Chrono Quarter. During the opponent's battle phase, you contribute this card, and the next battle damage you take if your opponent's monster is inflicted to your opponent instead. Then, if an Xyz monster you control is leaves field by a card effect while it's in your graveyard, you can special summon this card by banishment leaves the field. Again, just Xyz with it to avoid the banishment. And then we have triple of the Regulator. If you control no other monsters, you can contribute this card to special summon 2 Time Thief monsters divination from your deck in defense, except this one. Then, when an Xyz monster control is destroyed by battle while this card is in your graveyard, you can special summon this card by banishment leaves the field. Helpful to get out both the Adjuster and Winder to pair both their effects. Triple Ash and Triple Droll for negates. Triple Startup. Special summon 1 Time Thief monster from your hand, which is okay, but could be better. Second attack, though, is pretty good. During your main phase, you can banish this card from your graveyard, target 1 Time Thief Xyz you control, attach 3 Time Thief cards with different types, one monster, spell, and trap, from your graveyard to that monster as material. Overall, I really love that effect. It's really helpful. Time Thief Hack. The turn that you're special summoned, Xyz monster you control cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. Also, your opponent can't target them with card effects. Oh man, imagine Zeus, but you can't destroy it with card effects or target it during the turn it's summoned, and it just nukes your field. You can target one face of Xyz monster you control. It gains 3 attack for each material currently attached to it until the end of its turn, and if it does, and it has material, and also has a material that's owned by your opponent, it can attack directly this turn. There are many ways to compare this with this. Again, let's say you have Redoer that attacks, go into the Zeus. Next turn, Time Thief Hack, Zeus is going to have an absurd attack and just hit directly, paired with its nuking effect. You can only use each of this effect once per turn. Flyback. Target 1 Time Thief Xyz you control, attach 1 Time Thief card from your hand or deck to your material. Then you can banish the card from your graveyard to target 1 Time Thief Xyz you control, attach 1 card from your opponent's graveyard to its material. Really good effect overall. Retrograde. When a spell or trap card is activated while you control a Time Thief Xyz, negate the activation, attach the card to a Time Thief Xyz you control as material. Unfortunately, that doesn't do monsters as well, but honestly, if it did monsters, it's probably a little broken. For the extra deck, double Zeus. I don't think I need to go into this card. I think anybody who has seen this artwork, or have even slightly heard the name, knows what it does. 1 Gustav Cannon. This is meant to, if we get 2 Golden Lords out, not too often, but if you can, free 3,000 meter that can just inflict 2,000 damage outright. 1 Utopia Lightning paired with 1 Utopia. Utopia just can go into Lightning, free 5,000 monster. Triple Redoer. During the standby, once per turn, you can attach the top card of your opponent's deck to his material. Quick effect, you can detach up to 3 different types of materials from this card, and then apply the following effects on what you detached. Monster, you can banish the card until the end phase. Spell, draw 1, and trap place 1 face-up card your opponent controls to the top of the deck. Very good effect overall. Double Barrel. When your opponent activates a card effect, you can detach up to 3 different types, then depending on the type, activate one of the effects. A detached monster, the card gains 4 attack permanently. Spell, take control of 1 phase of monster opponent controls until the end phase, but don't declare an attack nor activate its effects. Trap, which is probably the best one. Negate the effects on 1 effect monster field until the end of this turn. You're not going to see too much of this. I don't really use it too much, but it's good overall. We have number 41. Number 41 is a really good card. I don't use it too much, though, because I have a more offensive play rather than a control play, but if you want to play control, you're definitely going to run this card. Once per turn during the standby, you can detach 1 material from this card. If you cannot destroy it, this attack position card cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. Your opponent cannot target this attack position card with card effects. While this card is in face-up defense position, change all face-up monsters on the field to defense. Also negate the activated effects on monsters that were in defense position, the effect when they were activated. So if you really wanted to, you could make put link monsters in here and keep this on the field paired with a Time Thief Perpetua, which during standby phase, detach control of this card, target with Time Thief monster together, except Perpetua, special summon it. Then quick effect, you can target 1 other Xyz monster you control, attach 1 Time Thief card from your deck as material. So you can infinitely loot Tapier's effect, keeping your opponent's stuff negated for as long as you really wanted. Overall, Tapier with Perpetua is really good. And back then, before Zexal was banned, you actually used Perpetua with Zexal, and so Zexal just kept infinitely negating anything your opponent did. I don't think I need to go into reasons why that got banned. And then Evil Swarm Execution Knight. Once per chain during your main phase or your opponent's battle phase, your opponent has more total cards in their hand and field than you do. Quick effect, detach 1 Prevalence card, destroy all other cards field. Also, your opponent takes no further damage this turn. It's basically a weaker Zeus, but if you can't get into Zeus too much, you can just go into this right here. Just want to show the other option for it, but do comment down below what you guys see next. Let's go into the battle. I want to go first. This is actually a really good hand. Okay, let's just let's hope for no Ash. How perfect. Alright, well I can go ahead and get my Winder. And while I would want to get Basal Ship, I'm going to go Adjuster. So now, Winder is going to go ahead and add a hand, and Adjuster's been summoned to the grave. Ooh, I could get all my spells from the grave right now, actually. I'll send Fly back to the graveyard. We're going to add a Renegade to hand. Solely because I can already get a negate on the field. Go ahead and get Time Thief Hack. And pair that with Startup so we can get this on the field. We control multiple level 4s. Perfect. Set 1. While this seems like it's wasteful, this is actually probably my best idea to go with. Redoer. And we're also going to pair it with a Perpetua. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. We're going to go ahead and hit our Redoer. We're going to give it another Flyback as material. So now, this has 1 of each. So now, not 1 of each in my graveyard. I can now put back a card in my controls. Just activate this, because why not? 300, that's pretty good. So then once I send the trap to the graveyard, I'm going to need another spell in the graveyard, but that's not too hard. This works. Alright, let's go ahead and just start our shenanigans. Go ahead and attach a startup. I took a pendulum. That's actually nice. Detach this so I can get out it. Easy peasy. So now I have some battle protection. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Except not. Oh, let's give it to him. That's fine. We keep the trap in the graveyard. Actually, wait, it doesn't matter because that's already in there. I'll take something that I know is actually going to be significant. Stealth. That's also fine. That is not. Does that increase the concern time? Sure. It gains 300. It wouldn't be able to do too much. I don't want to add one in hand. Best case scenario, he removes that. Let's see. Pulse, mirror, stealth. Yeah. Okay. Let's just go ahead and activate this. That should just outright end it. What do you think? During standby, you can touch on card. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just do this real quick. Detaching the. Actually, no, let's not use our spell. Let's go ahead and. Actually, no, wait, no, I do want to do that. And we'll detach the trap as well. So now, we're gonna go put that back in his hand. That will get us out of the graveyard. I'm gonna use one of the flybacks, targeting this. I'm gonna go ahead and take that. Just so I know he doesn't have it. Okay. Attach. Oh, that sucks. Let's see, do I have a way around that? I don't think I do. Oh no, well. I do as much as I can then. I don't think it matters too much. I'll add that to it. I'll go ahead and just supply it with more material for now. Here we go. We are now... We're slowly building up. But why don't I do that? Well, oh well, it's fine. Worst case scenario, I just activate its effect and then just put it back at the top of the deck. I already have 5100 attack, that's a little absurd. Yeah, go to end phase. And now... Give me that. Go ahead and attach more material. I want to give Renegade. I'll give Startup, because at least when we send Startup, it will be helpful. So another 800. It's fine. Another spell phase. Okay. Okay. I want to wait until I see what he's going to equip it to. He's going to equip it to that. That can beat over that. And when it gains 300, it won't be able to do too much. Redoer's effect, startup, and I'll give him back his strike because it's not going to be helpful to him. And then goodbye that. Give. Okay, gonna give him more material. Do I have any trap cards in the graveyard? I should. I'll give it I guess a Chester. Again, how many zeros do I have in here? assuming they're all attached to him. Might as well summon this, distribute it. Regarding this, I'll give it a trap card. Materials again. Oh yeah, that's perfect then. Alright, we're gonna activate this, sending this and a spell. Draw one. You can have your add it to a hand, but then that just goes to the graveyard. Honestly, I'm fine with that. Go ahead and add your Coldford Scout. Now, we detach 2, and we add 3. We're gonna do that, Retrograde, and Regulator. Then we're gonna use our Flyback, detaching it, targeting him. We're gonna take his Squillface. Then you're gonna use Basil Ship. We'll detach Adjuster. Special hits. How much attack does he have now? 6,300. Oh no. Oh no, boys. We did it. Here comes the god. Well, it's only a few materials. Yeah, let's go to end phase. Okay, first off, I want more material on it. Why not? That's cool. That's very nice. Detach this, we'll target this. I'll take Summoner's Art. Like, I have no other reason to. Okay, now that all that's actually kind of... Actually, let's keep this on the field for a second. Not yet. Giant Thief Hack, target this. How much attack does it gain now? Okay, you know what? I'm set. I'm fine with this. I don't think it matters. Goodbye, everything else. I'm gonna attach another material to it. I feel like only using one material for Zeus. Special summon this. Darwing, why not? We'll go into another redoer. Sweet. Another Time Thief Hack. And I think now I'm just gonna end it. Here comes a 7,500 Zeus. Plunk. And that's the deck. Tell me, do you guys like having a, what's that, 9, 10? Do you like having a 14 material Zeus on the field? I sure do. Comment down below, you guys see you next. Have a great day. Peace out.